Ice Hockey UK TV in association with McDonald's and with Great Britain's Jack Prince. Good weekend for you, Jack. A goal in Nottingham last night and then the winning penalty shot capped it off tonight.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. We struggled yesterday in the first period, as you've been told by a few people, but then we started to change it around, just like Pete wanted us to, and we had a good 5 periods to end, and we had a good overtime, and unfortunately we won it in a shootout tonight. So everyone played really well for the last 5 periods, and we'll see what happens.
And the game here in Coventry, particularly with the smaller ice surface, the kind of teams Poland, Great Britain are, there's that healthy rivalry there, and it kind of spills over a little bit, but it makes it it's certainly fun to watch. Is it fun to play?
Yeah, it is. Every year that over here in Coventry it's going to be a fun game, because it's usually the second night of the 2 games, so blood's boiling from yesterday's game. Something might have happened, so it carries on to today's game, and with the smaller rink you're able to hit more, you're able to ride guys in the corner a little bit more, and drive the net a little bit harder too, so it definitely makes for a better competition for sure.
And you mentioned about the team coming to kind of win it and then come back in the shootout. When you won it, when Farm scored that, obviously in the regulation, and then they scored on the death, how was it to pick yourselves back up?
It wasn't too tough, because we known that we'd been playing pretty hard all night, and we said yesterday before the game and all week in practice that we've got to stay positive on the bench. Like the coaches coach, and as players have got to be as positive as we can, and positivity thrives with positivity. As soon as someone's negative, it seems to creep out and spread. So the more you're positive and there's no negativity, it's real easy to stay. We've got this, boys. We can do this. We can do this. So as you saw at the end, we were able to do it, and positivity helps. So.
The overtime was a bit strange. Obviously, it was 3-on-3, but with the penalty carried over, I think the first whistle wasn't for about 4.5 minutes, so ended up as a strange OT. But then the shootout, Tom Murdy came up big, and then you had a chance in sudden death.
Yeah, Murds carried us at the end there. He gave us a real good shot, or gives a chance to win it at the end there. Dowd had a good chance. Farms, I thought it was going in, and goalie just made a save, and then Peaks, I think, was the other, just kind of the same thing. And I went down and just saw the 5-hole was open, so I tried to shoot it, and fortunately it went in, and that was the end, so it was good.
After obviously this weekend, a couple of days off, and then obviously training camp resumes Monday night. Obviously you'll find out, I would imagine, in the next 24 hours or so what the final cut is, so do you think you've done enough?
I hope so. I feel confident that even if I don't make the final 23, that I've had a good week of training camp and 2 games, so I think I'm happy with the way I've played, and I can look in the mirror and say I gave it all I've got, and fingers crossed I can make the final 23.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate your time tonight. We'll let you get off and get rested, and we'll hopefully see you in Belfast.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hope so too.